the partner for Marsh. I
think you have video footage of Willie C.
Oh my goodness! To avoid all the negativity.
The following contest is their final qualifying match for the Global Professional Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Chazz Moretti, the King of Champion City, Beau Tatum.
You cannot afford to chicken out now. If he does, he loses out on his chance to win the most important title that exists, the Global Pro Wrestling Championship. Chazz Moretti, the manager of champions, is bringing to the ring one of the best of the future stars of the ring. This is the King of Champion City. This is Beau Tatum without an equal on this planet. A win serves two purposes. Let's see what happens here. Welcome to Global Professional Wrestling. Hardcore Craig gets a chance to qualify for the GPW Championship. And what a battle it should be. Let's get a good look at that championship, Mr. Ricolo. The Global Pro Wrestling Championship. Jake Andrews to face the winner of this match on July the 1st for our next GPW Live event. It should be mentioned there is a significant amount of experience in terms of a differential between these two. Hardcore Craig, probably one of the most respected athletes of this generation in a professional wrestling ring.
And one of the toughest guys.
One of the toughest as well. Hardcore Elements, this is a guy that will ground and pound you to submission multiple times over. He's got the striking. He can physically use, brutalize, and abuse you. Jake Andrews, welcome to Global Professional Wrestling, and I think that you have a very important interest in this championship bout, do you not?
Oh, I do. I want to be the Global Pro Wrestling Champion.
Congratulations on your victory earlier tonight. A big win over Nick Cutler. You found a counter out of that crossface, and you somehow hit that flying knee smash. You have got to admit, these two men are big, they're rough, and they're tough. And out of these two men, who do you think you would pair off best against in this particular final match, July the 1st?
I'm not too big of a fan of Beau Tatum. Cheats a lot. Hardcore Craig, he's kind of scary, but I think I could take him.
One thing is for sure, the manager of champions that exists here, Chazz Moretti, the manager of champions in the past. If we can have you stand right here in this triangle.
Perfect.
Right. One thing is for certain, Chazz Moretti, the manager of champions, he is a difference maker. He has managed literally champions all across the Midwest. But in particular, he's given Beau Tatum some questionable advice. Telling Beau Tatum to leave an opponent and to take a count out. He's done that twice in a row, Jake. He's walked away from challenges against Marche Rocket and Brandon Blades. But he can't walk away here, can he?
Beau's not going to walk away here. He knows what's on the line. Beau's a very good wrestler, and he can beat a lot of good people.
That Samoan drop by itself put out Willie the Bomb Richardson in the past. Swing and a miss by Tatum. Hardcore Craig on his feet, on the run, is as difficult to combat as anybody else. And you cannot avoid those clobbering forearms and Tatum is trying desperately to find some safety in this ring. Notice he has cowered his way into the corner to prevent himself from further abuse. That rope break and being in that corner with Moretti in his ear, it's very important for Tatum if he expects to slow down the action and get it back into his favor.
Both scared.
What gives you that impression?
Craig's been throwing him around this whole match, and all he does is hide in the corner.
Well, that might be because Moretti is telling him to do just that. Test his strength. There's no doubt about it. Beau Tatum is chiseled out of stone. That man is a beast in the gym, but Hardcore Craig can hold his own, and he can swing a lot of weight around the gym as well.
Two very big, muscular men, but I like beating big, muscular men.
Well, the truth of the matter is, Jake, I mean, you have a tough challenge on your hands either way, because you have to take on one of these heavyweight fortresses. And Jake, in your position, based off your experience, what do you think is the intangible that you have that these two don't?
The intangible that I have that they don't is everyone will underestimate me. They don't think I can beat these guys because I'm not their size, but I can outwork them, I can out-wrestle them, and they better watch out for that knee because it's put a lot of guys away.
That is the truth. 2 championships that you have earned in February, you still hold a stranglehold on those 2 titles. It is obvious, Jake, that you're here in pro wrestling to stay. When you win a championship, you defend it against any and all challenges. Will that continue to hold suit if you become the GPW champion?
When I become the GPW champion, it'll be my 3rd championship, and of course, I will defend it against all companies.
Damage being done on the far side by Moretti. That is great news to hear, Andrews, because there are a lot of dream matchups that a lot of fans would like to see you in, especially in a global professional wrestling ring. And it would be an amazing environment for you to test your skills against even tougher adversaries so that you can improve and get more experience in the ring over time. But interestingly enough, Hardcore Craig, with that early onslaught of abuse, is now the one on the defensive, and it's all thanks to Chazz Moretti and his planning. And Tatum, he's a heavyweight slugger himself.
That hurts.
Jake, when did you make the discovery that that flying knee smash was going to be that one ace, that one key move that you knew that was going to force everyone down onto the mat into a matter of unconsciousness, that they wouldn't be able to continue?
Well, when I hit it for the very first time and it knocked the guy out, I was pretty sure that move was going to work.
You definitely have willingness to learn, and you are showing progress in every single match that we see. And there's no doubt about it, when you first stepped into a ring, GPW ring, in February against Marche Rocket, and took him to the limits in that 10-minute time limit draw, I think that you stood your ground, you proved to Marche from Impact Wrestling that you can hang, and that maybe you can even beat the man.
I proved to Marche and everyone who comes here to see GPW.
Now, I want to ask you a very tough question, and I don't know if you're ready to answer this. Why were you late in your match last month as a partner for Marche against C-Red and Willie Richardson? What was the deal with that?
You know, surprisingly, somebody smashed my tires, but
somebody smashed your tires. So, do we have video evidence? Do we have the pictures? Do you have something on you? Because I don't know if Marche sees eye to eye with you, I mean, considering the fact that you weren't there when he needed you most. He was in a 2-on-1 match until you showed up. You were late, Jake.
I think you have video evidence of Willie and C-Red.
Oh my goodness! Tatum hit that corner so badly, he might never get up again. Well, I'll take your word for it, Jake. It was just bad timing, I guess. Now, C-Red hit the low blow on you. Willie Richardson hit a low blow on you. I mean, you've had some bad luck in this ring, but you've managed to avoid all the negativity, and you still have managed to keep your head up.
They're scared of me. That's why they have to cheat.
Superplex by Hardcore Craig. Tatum rolls to the outside. Well, Jake, you've done the right thing. You've used positivity. And you've taken your lumps, you've learned from experience, you understand that it's just one match, you can move on, and the next time you're in the ring, you'll be golden. He's done this twice in a row. The 3rd time would mean that he would no longer get a shot at the Global Championship in July, but Craig wants to beat him in the ring, and who could blame him? Tatum might have suckered him in right there. Upwards kick, hardcore Craig. He might be going for it right here. Spinning cutter, wait a minute. The right ankle of Tatum connected with Tafano, I believe. He went for the eyes. There's the Samoan drop. That's been lethal in the past. Tafano is alert now. That's it. Tatum moves on to July the 1st. And Andrews, that's your opponent. Coming up next one. I got my man. You do. Tatum moves on. Chazz Moretti as this man on a championship level. Wait a minute. Jake's getting in the ring. Oh, are we going to see the title match now? Oh my, you can feel the tension right here. These two have qualified. These two will meet for the GPW Championship Saturday night, July the 1st. And that's what it's all about. What will happen when we're back here Saturday night, July the 1st, and they're competing for the Global Championship of Global Professional Wrestling.
What you can see here tonight is common sense and my direction toward my night. Yeah, we'll see next month, huh? Because next month, they're going to cut you up in the senior UFC Global Battle Royal area.
Tatum was the man who injured BRB, and that eventually cost him the title.